We're seeing results immediately. So we monitored the fishway several weeks ago in that last lot of flow, and I believe we got about 15 or so species, hundreds and hundreds of fish moving per day. Today we got many of those same species and they've grown significantly. So when they're moving up from the estuary, they might be between 30 and 50 mils long. Some of the fish that we got today were over 100 mils to 200 mils. So that's phenomenal growth rates.
Excitingly, we caught juvenile barramundi, which we're always happy to get. We've got a lot of tarpon too, which undertake a similar migration to barramundi. Other what we call diadromous species, those that breed down in the estuary, move up into freshwater lowland wetlands, include red scats and silver scats. We also caught a giant herring, which is quite impressive. They get quite large, and oceanic, and move out around the reefs even when they get larger. Of the 15 species recorded migrating through the fishway, 14 of them were native and one was invasive. That's a mosquito fish, or gambusia, which is quite common throughout the east coast. There are quite a few of them in the wetland at the moment. Effectively, this wetland started from zero, no fish. So the only two opportunities fish have had to migrate in are two flow events this year. And the first fish to get in here and breed quite successfully are gambusia, but also from doing the electrofishing, we just caught literally thousands of eastern rainbow fish. So they're also the start of the food chain. Caught lots of bony brim also. The scats that moved in at 30, 40 millimetres are now 110, 120 millimetres. Same with the tarpon, they moved in at sort of 50 to 60 millimetres, they're now 140 mils. They go about 30 millimetres a year.
I grew up in this creek system, so I knew them intimately. And I love fishing. And we've always had boats, and progressively over the years I've gone further and further offshore. And one of my favourite things to do now is go really offshore and go remote. And we're so lucky here in the Mackay region that I can go 120 nautical miles out and I can see the reef, and it's beautiful and it's powerful, and it's still there in 2023. So whatever I can do to facilitate with my little patch here, that link with that magnificent resource, I want to do it.